What
And
a
I
great
especially
year.
hear from, I would have never guessed this if I wasn't doing what I'm doing and taking these comments every day, that the fan base that seems to want to pick on Georgia football more than any is not Ohio State or Clemson or somebody that can kind of maybe at least think that they could look down on Georgia right now. It's Miami fans want to keep bringing up all their championships.
These people, Jesus, Lord Christ, the Miami man. Hey, did you know they won 5 national titles?
They did.
Yeah.
I dusted off the record books and I found the last one. Yeah.
If you go down there, if you go down to their campus and you walk into their thing and they've got their trophy case there, right? It's got their 5 national titles in it from when they were either independent or in the Big East. Sorry, I laugh every time I say that. And then right next to that, they have a gold-plated cover of the ESPN 30 for 30 that they did on the U. Both of them.
I've watched both of those. They're not necessarily something to be proud of.
Oh, listen, Miami man I know the Miami man is in here. Tell Mark Rogers what the greatest ESPN 30 for 30 of all time is. Tell him. Oh, Mark Rogers. I almost called you Mark Rick. Mark Rogers. They talk about this like you would talk about your son making the All-Star team in Little League or something. They're so proud of this ESPN 30 for 30. They can't stand it. I think I know why. Most of them, I don't think most of them were alive when Miami was winning national titles, but they've seen that 30 for 30. I don't understand this, Mark Rogers. I don't. We're better than Georgia because we have 5 national titles, or we're better than Georgia because we have a more recent national title. Hey, Miami man, is Florida State better than you today? Yes or no? And is 2013 more recent than 2001? Yes or no? This is how dumb you sound, Miami man. You could have 105 national titles. You're not better than Georgia today. There ain't a soul in here that would bet $1 on you to beat Georgia tomorrow. Not nobody in here. Nobody hates money that much. Okay, been in ACC 17 years, can't win it.
That is astounding to me. I never thought that would happen. The day that Miami joined
in the iPhone era. One bowl win, Mark Rogers, in the iPhone era. And let's be real, it's not like Miami is lined up at the New Year's Six every year, is it? No, they're losing to people like Louisiana Tech. And who beat them this year, Mark Rogers?
Oklahoma State.
Oh, my God. Are they a Power 5 team, at least?
They didn't have their best running back with them.
Oh.
Chuba Hubbard didn't show up for that game.
Well, De'Aaron King sat out, didn't he?
No.
What? Stop it. Oh, my God. This is too much. They're one recruiting class away.
I knew this would be good.
We could just recruit the South Florida kids. Yeah, no one's thought of that. I bet no one's thought of that, especially all 130 other teams who all recruit South Florida. Oh, you know what they need? Here's what we need to do. Imagine being a fly on the wall of this conversation. You got Handy Manny sitting around. He's going, what can we do to break out of this funk? Some anonymous nobody in the corner goes, hire Ed Reed and make him operations manager. Oh my God. Ed Reed. I don't know how that's working out. What is an operations manager? Nobody knows. What is this guy? You know what he is? When the recruits come, they point. They say, that? That's Ed Reed over there. And the recruit's like, who's Ed Reed? And they say, oh, he played here when you were 2. Oh, okay. Yeah. Well, shout out to Ed Reed then. Shout out to Ed Reed. My God. You know what the difference between, what's the difference between Ed Reed and Alonzo 1219?
Oh boy.
A lot of football ability. That's it. That's it. There's no other difference. Shout out to Reek1219, though.
I don't know if Ed Reed's got a YouTube channel, but
My pet. Come here, Reek.
yeah, I do enjoy that Miami Georgia battle that I have to.
I don't understand how it started. I mean, I think we played once in the 60s. I think they even beat us. I'd have to look it back up, but there's no history there. I mean, I don't.
Yeah.
It's weird, but what would Georgia be favored by? 17? They played pick any random year over the last 15 years. On average, Georgia would be what, a 17-point favorite? I don't get it. I don't understand. I can't think of a year off the top of my head where Georgia would have lost to them. 2011, was that the year we went 6-7 and lost to Central Florida in a bowl game? Maybe that year, Miami. I'd have to go back and look at what kind of season Miami had that year. I don't remember.
They probably went 6.
Irrelevant. I don't care. But anyway, man, remember that time Miami won their division?
They did win the division.
That was something, wasn't it?
Unfortunately, they had to play a conference championship game.
Oh man, forgot about that.
They kicked a field goal at the end.
Yeah,
they did get on the board.
They made a New Year's Six bowl though.
Had to play Wisconsin for a third time.
Oh,
0-3.
What?
0-3 against Wisconsin in bowl games. Yeah.
Oh my God.
These bowl selection people then matched up Wisconsin and Miami the very next year, and then Wisconsin beat them 35-3 the next year in a bowl game. Beat them 2 years in a row.
Man. Do they have a losing record to Duke? No, I don't think a losing record. But how many? Well, no. Did they play Duke this year, or did that game get canceled?
I think that. Oh, they beat Duke. They blasted Duke pretty well. They did.
Snap that two-game losing streak.
They lost 2 straight years.
Losing streak they had. Okay. Imagine having a 2-game losing streak to Duke, and I'm not talking about 2 games 100 years ago. Imagine losing to Duke in 18 and 19, and then spending all of 2020 telling people how good you're going to be. I mean, if you lost it, any fluke can happen, right? A fluke can happen.
Sure.
You lose to Duke 2 years in a row, you're not suddenly making the playoffs that third year. It's not. I'm sorry. It's not happening. I'm sorry. It's not.
And it's not much of a fluke when you match up Duke with FIU, Georgia Tech, and Louisiana Tech.
The only team, how many bowl games are there? 102. The only team not to score a point, Miami. Wow.
And the only Power 5 team ever to get shut out by a Group of 5 team in a bowl game.
My God. You're an encyclopedia of embarrassing information.
Well, I've been accused of half of that before.
Yeah.
Useless information, typically.